Mr. Lloyd E. Royce, Director of Engineering, Chevrolet Motor Division.
Our new 1981 Chevy pickup, Blazer, and Suburban have a new look this year. They're restyled, they're redesigned, they're an important step ahead for the 80s. Now the real news, however, is not in their contemporary styling. Instead, it's in the technology that makes them a better buy for today's efficiency-minded consumer. More value for the dollar because they offer significantly better fuel efficiency. And yet they still retain all the features that people need from a Chevy truck. They carry the same payload. They offer the same roominess in the cab and in the pickup box. They're just as tough, just as comfortable. Our engineering design philosophy was not one of massive weight reduction or downsizing to obtain our goals. On the contrary, Chevrolet engineers took the technological approach, an effort that meant analyzing every single part of a Chevy truck and searching for new, innovative ways to enhance the efficiency. The use of advanced electronics, for example, enabled us to develop an electronic spark control, high-compression 5-liter V8. It rivals the performance of a larger 5.7-liter V8, and yet it offers better economy than a small 2-barrel V8. Extensive wind tunnel testing shaped the new front-end look for pickup, Blazer, and Suburban. This resulted in improved aerodynamics. Instead of massive weight reduction, we selectively reduced the weight of our vehicles. We incorporated the use of new, high-strength, lightweight materials. Then we put together an engineering team with the assignment to come up with the best fuel economy ever offered in a gasoline-powered, full-size Chevy pickup. The result is our two new special economy truck models. They represent the state-of-the-art in operating efficiency. Now, of course, not all of the improvements have been for efficiency's sake. For example, there's the added convenience of our new automatic locking front hubs on our four-wheel drive models. They allow you to engage the hubs from inside the vehicle. Now, these are just a few of the reasons why I'm proud of our new trucks. Proud because they offer an important step ahead in efficiency without sacrificing any of the value that our customers have come to expect from Chevrolet trucks.
It's tough to beat Chevrolet's truck record. More on the road in service than any other make. That's because right from the beginning, Chevrolet has designed and built them to meet America's changing needs. And that's true for 1981. The new generation of leaner, lighter Chevy pickups. Restyled, redesigned with advanced engineering detail to meet today's demands for operating efficiency without sacrificing toughness, payload, or the size of cab and pickup box. Traditional value features that people expect from a Chevy pickup. Here's the rugged Chevy fleet-side pickup, available with 6.5 or 8-foot box. Chevy step-side has a distinctive look with styled rear fenders and a handy side step. Standard is a wood floor in either the 6.5 or 8-foot box. Chevy bonus cab, the 4-door pickup with an 8-foot box and room inside for 3 passengers, and up to 56 cubic feet of protected lockable storage space behind the bench seat. Or for 6-passenger comfort, there's the 4-door crew cab that's standard with a full-size rear bench seat. For impressive economy in a 2-wheel drive pickup, Chevy offers diesel power in both fleet-side and step-side C10 models. And new for 1981, Chevy is introducing 2 special economy trucks, combining advanced technology and special equipment to offer maximum fuel economy in a gas-powered Chevy conventional pickup. These models come in a choice of a 6-cylinder or a small block V8 gas engine and feature a new 4-speed overdrive transmission. To meet the needs of special vocational applications, Chevy's chassis cab is designed to handle a wide range of bodies, and it's available in regular, bonus, and crew cab versions. All Chevy models are available in either 2-wheel drive or part-time four-wheel drive with new automatic locking front hubs, which eliminate the need to get out of the vehicle to lock or unlock the front hubs. Chevy pickups are available in 3 series to offer a wide range of payload choices, from a maximum gross payload of 2,596 pounds in C10 all the way to a maximum gross payload of 5,340 pounds in C30 with Chevy's Big Dually option. 3 series, 2- and 4-wheel drive, step side and fleet side, bonus and crew cab, chassis cab, Big Dually, diesel power, and new special economy trucks. Chevy pickups, new lines, new logic, new technology. An important step ahead for the 80s. Blazer, an important step ahead for the 80s. The practical way to combine utility and fun in a choice of 2 versatile models. There's the C10 Blazer, the versatile 2-wheel drive model with the smooth-riding, massive girder beam independent front suspension. Or the K10 Blazer with efficient part-time 4-wheel drive. It features new front hubs that lock automatically when you shift into 4-wheel drive, eliminating the inconvenience of having to get out of the cab. 4-wheel drive ground-grabbing traction when it's needed. The more economical 2-wheel drive mode the rest of the time. And how's this for versatility? The available rear seat folds out of the way, or it can be removed altogether to provide up to 106 cubic feet of cargo space. Both models are redesigned and engineered for impressive operating efficiency, offering such innovations as a new high-compression 5-liter V8 engine. It provides nearly the same horsepower and torque of the larger 5.7-liter V8 with fuel economy rivaling a 6-cylinder. Blazer, a versatile sport utility vehicle redesigned to meet the high standards of efficiency and convenience demanded for the 80s, on and off the road. Chevy Suburban for 1981. Newly designed for good looks and impressive operating efficiency. The truck-tough superwagon that makes family trips practical, with the versatility to haul a whole bunch of cargo, as well as tow up to 9,500 pounds when properly equipped. That's 2 tons more than an ordinary full-size station wagon can. As a spacious people carrier with a ride and comfort that rivals a full-size passenger car, it can carry 9 adults with available seating. Even with 9 passengers, there's still enough room for 35 cubic feet of cargo, more than the trunk space of a typical full-size car. Remove the optional 3rd seat and fold the optional 2nd seat, and there's room for 144 cubic feet of cargo. Select the traction-grabbing part-time 4-wheel drive model with new convenient automatic locking front hubs, which eliminate the need to get out of the cab. Or choose the impressively smooth-riding 2-wheel drive Suburban. The 81 Suburban, tremendously versatile, comfortable for plenty of people, and loaded with new features and new value. An important step ahead in a handsome, tough truck from Chevrolet. Significant technological advancements help make the 1981 Chevy pickup, Blazer, and Suburban a real value in today's energy-conscious world. Value because each one contributes to their impressive fuel economy. Less horsepower is needed to move the load without sacrificing the quality, toughness, roominess, or high standard of comfort and operating convenience that people expect from a Chevy truck. This major engineering accomplishment is the result of a massive effort to take a proven product and make it better through hundreds of technological advancements and refinements made throughout the entire vehicle. Virtually every part of the 81 models has been evaluated and examined by engineers, striving to save pounds, even ounces, without sacrificing toughness. On the average, the 81 CK models are over 200 pounds lighter than their 80 counterparts. And that means it takes less power to get going and keep going. From the standpoint of efficiency, the real beauty of Chevy's new styling lies in its improved aerodynamics. The contours of the hood and fenders are smoother, so the air flows more easily over its surfaces for less wind resistance or a lower drag coefficient. Another factor affecting efficiency is rolling resistance, and rolling resistance has been reduced significantly due to new low-drag disc brakes and easy rolling radial tires, standard with all models under 8,500 pounds GVWR. Some of the biggest advancements contributing to operating efficiency have been incorporated into Chevy's engine and drivetrain components. For example, the 4.1-liter 6 has been improved with a redesigned camshaft and recalibrated carburetor for smoother operation and drivability. And the new 5-liter high-compression V8 incorporates the latest in electronic wizardry, making it downright revolutionary. It's an engineering breakthrough, because this small displacement 4-barrel V8 can put out nearly the same horsepower and torque of the larger 5.7-liter power plant. Yet Chevrolet engineers expect it to offer fuel efficiency that approaches a 6-cylinder engine. This was accomplished first by increasing the engine's compression ratio. High compression, combined with a 4-barrel carburetor, increased horsepower and torque. But operating a high compression engine under heavy load conditions with regular unleaded fuel usually creates detrimental engine knock that robs power and wastes fuel. To control knock and still enable this engine to operate at peak efficiency without the need for higher cost, higher octane fuel, engineers developed an innovative electronic spark control system. It features a sensor that listens for detonation in the engine, and when it hears the first hint of knock, it instantly signals a control unit, which in turn electronically retards engine timing to control knocking. The unit then allows the timing to adjust back to the highest possible spark advance for the right combination of performance and efficiency. It's like driving with a master technician under the hood. A torque converter clutch, standard with all Chevy trucks equipped with automatic transmission and rated under 8,500 pounds GVWR, is another example of advanced driveline engineering. It provides a mechanical link with the engine at normal road speeds, and that allows the engine to operate at reduced RPM. This mechanical linking helps prevent fuel-wasting slippage. Here's a demonstration. This tachometer is reading RPM just before the torque converter clutch is engaged. As acceleration levels off to a normal road speed, the clutch engages. Notice how the RPM drop accordingly. The end result? The engine turns slower, while road speed is maintained. This adds to fuel efficiency. Along with engineering advancements like these, Chevrolet offers a wide choice of available engines, transmissions, and rear axle ratios, so an efficient power team can be selected to fit the job. Choose the right engine from this available selection of 2 inline 6s and 6 V8s, including diesel power for C10 pickups. For the maximum fuel economy in a gas-powered full-size Chevy pickup, there are 2 special economy truck models. One's equipped with the fuel-efficient 4.1-liter inline 6. The other with the new 5-liter high-compression V8 with electronic spark control. Both feature a new 4-speed overdrive transmission, a select brand of radial tires for reduced rolling resistance, numerically low rear axle ratio, and special exterior trim that adds to aerodynamic efficiency. New aerodynamics, new economy, new power. That's what helps make Chevy pickups, Blazers, and Suburbans so efficient. Tough, as much a part of an 81 Chevy truck as it's ever been. Tested tough in the lab. Tested tough at the General Motors Proving Ground, well beyond the limits of normal driving. Strength and rigidity for the Chevy front end comes from a massive steel girder beam that acts as a front crossmember for the frame. Impressive ride and handling comes from the front suspension's 4 steel control arms and computer-selected coil springs. Each side works independently of the other to help smooth the ride and help keep the wheel travel vertical to avoid tire scrubbing. The foundation of Chevy Toughness is this ladder-type frame. Deep section channel side rails are thick carbon steel, with frame cross members riveted to the upper and lower rail, forming an alligator jaw attachment that adds the torsional strength for a tough backbone. Chevy's cab is built for lightweight toughness. Embossments or ribs stamped into the lightweight steel panels in the cab, as well as fleet side pickup box inner panels, add strength and rigidity without the need for heavier gauge steels. The cabin doors, as well as the hood and fenders, are made of tough double-wall construction. The fleet side pickup box sidewalls and tailgate are also double-walled for toughness and protection of the outside appearance. A dent inside has to be awfully big to show here. Chevy Tough also means an extensive anti-corrosion program to fight rust, with Chevrolet engineers continually searching for new and better ways to resist corrosion at every level. For example, for 1981, clear urethane shields are installed ahead of the rear wheels. They help prevent minor stone chipping of the paint. And new splash guards between the front wheel housings and the frame significantly reduce the amount of road splash that can reach the engine compartment. Here's what last year's pickup looked like under the hood when going through deep water. Now compare that with this 81 Chevy pickup with the new splash guards. Quite a difference. In fact, Chevrolet is so confident of its anti-corrosion protection that it covers every Chevy truck with a perforation from corrosion limited warranty, good for a full 36 months regardless of mileage. Chevrolet, new features, new value, same tough build. There's a refreshing new look from Chevrolet in 1981. Pickup, Blazer, and Suburban. Contemporary upfront styling with the look of practical efficiency and aerodynamic lines that lead to economical operation. From bold new grille and sculptured fenders to functional side marker lamps and new tailgate, each facet enhances the overall crisp appearance. In addition to the standard custom deluxe trim, 3 other trim levels are available to provide a choice, from good-looking to top-of-the-line luxury. Bright exterior touches mark this trim as the most luxurious member of Chevy's truck family. Standard with Silverado and available for any pickup, Blazer, or Suburban, the brilliance of chrome bumpers and grille and distinctive stacked dual rectangular headlamps. Pickup, Blazer, and Suburban are available with the exterior decor package that includes special 2-tone paint, dual-tone body striping, and distinctive trim. Chevy's Sport Package option can add contemporary flair to step-side or fleet-side pickups. And on the inside, Scottsdale trim and plush pile carpeting. Interiors are also new for 81. The standard custom deluxe interior features new instrument panel pad, door trim, and striped vinyl seat trim. This new standard full foam seat with inertia latches conveniently folds forward in 2-door pickups for access to a handy storage space. High back bucket seats in striped vinyl are standard in Blazer Custom Deluxe. High back buckets in either leather grain vinyl or custom cloth are also available in all 2-door pickups and Silverado Suburban. For a step up in pickups and Suburbans, the Scottsdale interior provides color-keyed trim, floor covering, and a choice of custom cloth upholstery or leather grain vinyl, optional on 4-door pickups and Suburban. The Cheyenne interior for Chevy pickups. Everything in the Scottsdale interior, plus custom steering wheel, high-style instrument panel, convenient storage pockets in the doors, plush color-keyed carpeting, sound-absorbing headliner, and more. Silverado, More luxurious than the interior of many passenger cars. Includes the features of the other trim levels, plus full gauge instrumentation. Luxurious door trim panels, and functional door assist straps, and more. No matter whether it's a new Suburban, Blazer, or pickup, each offers the interior and exterior appointments that convey the style and the look for the 80s. While Chevy trucks are built tough to stay tough, they're also built to be as comfortable and convenient as many passenger cars. The doors are big and wide, so getting in is easy. Anyone sitting in a Chevy truck can't help but notice the amount of comfortable room. Plenty of leg room and headroom. Plenty of hip room and shoulder room. In fact, Chevy pickup, Blazer, and Suburban provide more room up front than luxury cars like Cadillac or Mercedes, or even Rolls-Royce. Visibility is impressive from a Chevy because of its large windshield and narrow pillars. And down front visibility is greatly improved by the redesigned hood slope. And available for the Blazer and Suburban this year is the privacy of one-way glass. Air conditioning is available for all models. And a rear unit's also available for Suburban, so rear passengers can be just as comfortable as those in front. And the available automatic cruise control now has a resume feature, great for long trips. The amazingly smooth, comfortable ride of a two-wheel drive Chevy truck is due largely to the action of Chevy's famous massive girder beam independent front suspension. Here's a demonstration to show you how Chevy suspension helps keep road shock out of the passenger compartment. It's the independent action of the wheels and front suspension, combined with recalibrated shocks as well as redesigned rubber body mounts that isolate road vibration and shock from the body and from the passenger compartment for a smoother ride than last year's models. In addition, Chevy's standard full foam seat makes it even more pleasant and comfortable. Chevrolet, the tough truck that's designed with comfort and convenience in mind. Many people think four-wheel drive is only for torturous, trackless terrain, where the benefits are four-wheel power and traction. But four-wheel drive traction can also be a big plus right around home, in mud, sleet, or snow, where the benefit is the convenience of road-grabbing traction. On or off the road, Chevy 4x4s are for people who need to get where they're going. Why a Chevy? For a lot of reasons. Because of a proven tough solid front axle that encloses the axle shafts, protecting them from dirt and grime. Because of road smoothing leaf spring front and rear suspension systems. Because of the kind of control that comes from Chevy's standard heavy-duty front stabilizer bar. Because the convenience and ease of power steering, another standard feature of these Chevy four-wheelers. And because the 1981 4x4s, pickup, Blazer, and Suburban have a new part-time four-wheel drive system that provides four-wheel traction when it's needed and the more economical two-wheel drive mode the rest of the time. The big news for 81. All Chevy Series 10 and 20 4x4s feature new automatic locking front hubs. This lets the driver shift into four-wheel drive without having to leave the cab. Shifting from two-wheel drive to four-wheel drive can be done while moving up to 25 miles per hour. Getting back into two-wheel drive simply means stopping the vehicle, shifting the transfer case back to too high, reversing direction approximately 10 feet, which automatically unlocks the hubs, and the Chevy 4x4 is back in the more fuel-efficient two-wheel drive again. It's that simple. Also new for 81 is a convenient illuminated transfer case shift position indicator for Series 10 and 20 models. 2 high is for normal driving on dry, hard surfaces. 4 high is used for going on off-road surfaces or slippery paved conditions. The 4 low position is for extra tough going in deep snow or mud or up very steep grades. The 4 low gear reduction is better than 2-to-1 for more than twice the torque in 4-wheel drive. The heart of the 4-wheel drive system is an all-new synchronized transfer case that's more than 50 pounds lighter than the one it replaces. For rugged off-roading, Chevy offers special equipment options like protective stone shield plates. And new for 81 is a handling package that includes heavy-duty rear shock absorbers and quad front shocks for better control and to help reduce power hop. For practical convenience, good traction off-road, the ability to get there when you really need to get there, and efficient economical operation in normal driving, it's a tough 4x4 from Chevrolet in 1981.
Mr. Lloyd E. Royce, Director of Engineering, Chevrolet Motor Division.
When Chevrolet engineers work to improve the efficiency of a vehicle, there are 2 basic directions to take. One way is to improve the overall packaging efficiency, or in other words, its size and shape, and where the components and the passengers are positioned. Now, in terms of packaging, our 1981 van looks very similar to last year's. That's because the design of our van is a very efficient package when considering the duty cycles it's designed to perform. It carries large cargo and heavy payloads, or lots of people in an enclosed space. Now, what our engineers have done for 1981 then is to take this efficient package and then zero in on the other area where efficiencies can be gained, the powertrain and the chassis components. For example, we've developed a unique electronic spark control system for our 5-liter V8. The result is a high-compression, small-displacement power plant that offers the customer the best of both worlds. He gets nearly the same horsepower and torque of the larger 5.7-liter V8, yet fuel economy approaching a 6-cylinder. Also, our new vans and sport vans need less power to get rolling and keep rolling because of our new low-drag brakes and our high-pressure radial tires. And then the torque converter clutch we've engineered for the automatic transmission helps reduce fuel-wasting slippage. That's because it operates similar to a manual transmission at cruising speeds when the clutch is engaged. So while the 81 Chevy van essentially looks the same, engineering technology has provided an important step ahead in efficiency, and that means more to today's value-conscious customer.
With today's concern for economy, efficiency, and value for the dollar, Chevy van and Sportvan make a lot of practical sense. They carry large loads of cargo in an efficiently sized, concealed, and lockable storage space. Wide opening doors in the side and the rear make loading and unloading easy. Chevy vans and sport vans are versatile. They haul big payloads of cargo, or with available seating, lots of people in roomy comfort, or plenty of people and cargo together, as well as tow heavy trailers when properly equipped. What makes the new Chevy van and sport van a better value today? It's simple. The latest in innovative automotive technology makes them economical to operate. They offer impressive fuel economy, as well as long recommended service intervals to help keep maintenance costs down. Here are America's hard-working vans in a choice of short and long wheelbase models, with gross payloads ranging from 1,066 up to 4,206 pounds. The 110-inch wheelbase Chevy van has a short overall length, yet inside it handles up to 246 cubic feet of cargo. For even larger loads, the 125-inch wheelbase model has a maximum loading length of 14.5 feet and provides up to 296 cubic feet of space, enough to handle a large, bulky cargo like this. And for extra large load space, there's Chevy's High Cube van, featuring a selection of high, wide bodies with available load space up to 570 cubic feet. When you need to carry lots of people comfortably and economically, Chevy Sportvan is an efficient, practical way to go. It's ideal for large families and for commuter van pooling, where more can ride for less, an important consideration with today's concern for fuel efficiency. Standard are comfortable high-back front bucket seats and a 3-passenger center bench seat. Add an available second bench seat, and Sportvan can seat 8 adults. And an optional third bench seat available on the G31-ton model, and up to 12 adults can ride in comfort. For 5-passenger seating with a roomy plywood paneled cargo area, choose Chevy Nomad. It's also available with front and rear bucket seats that can swivel and recline. And new this year for Chevy Nomad and Sportvan is an available center folding seat that, when unlocked, permits the backrest and extension to be unfolded, making a convenient travel bed, ideal for family trips. That's Chevy Van and Sportvan for 1981. The logical choice for efficiently hauling cargo or carrying people in the 80s. Chevy vans and Sportvans incorporate the latest in automotive thinking to achieve the high level of operating efficiency needed for today's kind of driving. This impressive efficiency starts with Chevy Van's aerodynamic styling that enables it to slip through the wind. In fact, Chevy Vans have a lower drag coefficient than many passenger cars. To illustrate drag coefficient, this sheet of plywood being pushed against the air has a high drag coefficient of 1.0, totally inefficient. A raindrop has a near perfect drag coefficient of 0 because it's being shaped by the air current. The drag coefficients of today's redesigned passenger cars range approximately from 0.4 to 0.5, and a Chevy van falls well within this range with an equally low drag coefficient. Chevrolet efficiency also means refining key components so the vehicle rolls easier on the highway. That's why all Series 10 and 20 Chevy vans and Sportvans come standard with radial tires. They are designed to hold more air pressure than the non-radials they replaced. And this, combined with new low-drag disc brake calipers, adds up to less rolling resistance, which contributes to the van's fuel economy. The big news in Chevy's engine lineup for 1981 is a high-compression 5-liter V8 with electronic spark control. For the first time, a small displacement 4-barrel V8 that can put out nearly the same horsepower and torque of the larger 5.7-liter power plant. Yet Chevrolet engineers expected to offer fuel efficiency that approaches a 6-cylinder engine. This was accomplished first by increasing the engine's compression ratio. High compression, combined with a 4-barrel carburetor, increased horsepower and torque. But operating a high compression engine under heavy load conditions with regular unleaded fuel usually creates detrimental engine knock that robs power and wastes fuel. To control knock and still enable this engine to operate at peak efficiency without the need for higher cost, higher octane fuel, engineers developed the innovative electronic spark control system. It features a sensor that listens for detonation in the engine, and when it hears the first hint of knock, it instantly signals a control unit, which in turn electronically retards engine timing to control knocking. The unit then allows the timing to adjust back to the highest possible spark advance for the right combination of performance and efficiency. It's like driving with a master technician under the hood. Every Chevy van and Sportvan under 8,500 pounds GVWR and equipped with an available automatic transmission features another technological development in powertrain efficiency, a torque converter clutch. It provides a mechanical link with the engine at normal road speeds that allows the engine to operate at reduced RPM. This mechanical linking helps prevent fuel-wasting slippage. Here's a demonstration. This tachometer is reading engine RPM just before the torque converter clutch engages. As acceleration levels off to a normal road speed, the clutch engages. Notice how the RPM drop accordingly. The end result? The engine turns slower, so it doesn't have to work as hard, adding to fuel efficiency. With innovative improvements like these, plus a wide range of available power team components, the right Chevy van and Sport van can be selected to meet individual requirements for fuel efficiency and impressive performance. Chevy van and Sport van handle rugged assignments day in and day out because of their built-in toughness, built-in value. Chevy Tough means things like suspensions built to take a beating from rugged roads and heavy cargo. Up front is Chevy's massive girder beam independent suspension, featuring a rugged steel crossmember, computer-selected coil springs, and 4 heavy-duty steel control arms. Together, they provide a smooth ride and help keep the wheel movement vertical to help prevent tire scrubbing. Tough, weight-saving unitized construction enables Chevy vans to handle big payloads. Heavy-gauge steel side rails, cross sills, and outriggers form an integral frame, which is welded together with front and rear floor panels to form a rigid underbody structure. For added structural rigidity, steel side strainers and roof bows form the framework for the one-piece side and roof panels. Rust is the enemy of any vehicle owner, and that's why Chevrolet engineers have intensified their extensive anti-corrosion treatments over recent years. In 1978, for example, the sliding side door outer panel incorporated the use of special zinc-coated steel. Galvanized steel was added to the side door track and other critical areas. Last year began the use of zinc-coated steel for the body side outer panels. For a tighter, more leak-resistant body, special sealers are applied to sheet metal joints before welding. And two-sided galvanized steel for the rear wheel housing splash shields. And this year, the rear outer door panels are now made of two-sided galvanized steel. The entire body and doors are submerged in an electrically charged zinc primer that magnetically draws the paint into hidden seams and crevices. After a rich coat of enamel paint is baked on, aluminum wax preservative is sprayed in the lower body inner surfaces to help fight moisture and corrosion. Chevrolet is so confident of its intensified anti-corrosion program that all Chevy vans and Sport vans are backed by a perforation from corrosion limited warranty for a full 36 months, no matter how many miles are driven. Chevy Tough, the added value built into Chevy vans and Sport vans that keep them working hard and looking good. Chevy van and Sport van are styled for function and convenience with a wide choice of trim and paint options to suit personal tastes, while the standard bold argent painted grille adds to the tough truck image. This handsome bright grille with rectangular headlamps and bright trim is standard on the top-of-the-line Beauville Sport van and on Chevy Nomad. It's optional on other models. Available for 1981 are these handsome moldings that can add to Chevy van's good looks. Or, for that custom look in a van, there's the contemporary Chevy Sport option. On the inside, Chevy van styling helps make work a pleasure, from the new striped vinyl standard seat trim to the neatly laid out instrument panel to the functional engine cover. For added luxury, these custom cloth high back bucket seats and matching door trim are standard on Beauville and Nomad trim levels, along with new spun nylon carpeting, rubber step well mats, color keyed headliner, visor mirror, and more. And there's a new mid-level trim available with Sport Van in 1981, Chevy Bonaventure. It includes bright grille with round headlamps, chrome bumpers, high back bucket seats with custom vinyl trim, full-length headliner, deluxe instrument panel, and color-keyed full-length rubber floor covering. That's Chevy's brand of styling for 1981, marked by distinction and all-around functional good looks. Chevy van and Sportvan can add to the ease and enjoyment of a big day's work because they're designed with comfort and convenience in mind. Wide door openings and a low step height help make it easy to get in and out. Once inside, the comfortable seat position provides a commanding outward view through a large glass area and over a short hood that offers impressive down front visibility. Chevy's instrument panel is laid out so instruments are easy to read and controls are easy to reach. The engine cover offers the functional convenience of a parcel tray, beverage holders, wide ashtray, and handy storage compartment as well. For added pleasure, Chevy offers a wide selection of comfort and convenience options. 7 sound systems are available, including AM/FM stereo radio with CB unit. Power front side windows to avoid that long reach across. Convenient power door locks that instantly lock all doors with the flick of a single switch. And there's even a rear air conditioning unit available, so rear passengers can be as comfortable as those in front. A comfortable, smooth ride for people and cargo is standard on Chevy vans and sport vans. It's the result of bump smoothing independent suspension up front and 2-stage multi-leaf suspension at the rear. Here's a demonstration to show how Chevy van suspension works to help prevent road shocks from reaching the driver and passengers. Flares have been mounted on the door and on the front wheel. Look at the action as the van handles this rough course. The results are plain enough to see. Chevy suspension absorbs most of the bumps before they ever reach the body. In spite of their interior roominess, Chevy vans and sport vans are easy to handle and park. The fact is that even the long wheelbase model is shorter in overall length than a full-size station wagon. Chevy vans and sport vans. Comfortable to ride, convenient to operate, great to own.
Of all the types of cars and trucks on the American highway, one stands out from the crowd: El Camino. The practical vehicle, offering impressive fuel efficiency, the style and comfort of a passenger car, plus the hard-working ability of a pickup truck. It hauls up to 1,250 pounds of gross payload, more than some regular half-ton pickups. And the rugged ribbed steel cargo box can carry large loads like these. When properly equipped, El Camino can tow trailers weighing up to 5,000 pounds. For 1981, El Camino versatility has never been more beautiful. A new bold horizontal grille treatment accentuates the low road-hugging look. And new parking lamps add to that handsome appearance. In addition to the base El Camino, there's a variety of exterior styling available. Conquista, for example, is accented by this striking two-tone paint treatment, available in 15 combinations. Bright moldings and a distinctive Conquista decal. Or there's the contemporary look of the Super Sport model, featuring rally wheels, unique paint accent on the lower body, eye-catching lettering, streamlined color-keyed sport mirrors, and a front air dam style for improved aerodynamics and beauty. For that distinctive apart-from-the-crowd look, the Royal Night package builds on the features of Super Sport and includes striking hood decal, color-keyed pinstriping, and nameplate decals on the front fender and tailgate. Hard-working utility, distinctive looks, a smooth ride that rivals a passenger car, together with great fuel economy, makes El Camino the practical choice to handle the tasks of the 80s. When looking for a good combination of performance and efficiency in a pickup truck, look no further than El Camino. because El Camino features new innovations and functional improvements to continue to provide impressive operating efficiency in 1981. And there's a wide choice of power teams, so the right engine, transmission, and rear axle ratio can be selected to fit individual performance needs. All El Caminos are equipped with an onboard digital computer that's designed to help reduce exhaust emissions while providing efficiency and smooth engine performance. Computer command control continually monitors information from as many as 6 sensors, including throttle position, manifold vacuum, oxygen readings, engine temperature, and engine speed. The space-age computer then processes this information and makes adjustments to as many as 6 different systems, including the carburetor fuel system and the ignition system. In fact, the computer can make up to 10 carburetor adjustments per second. By continually monitoring the engine systems, computer command control is fine-tuning the engine as it's driven. Computer command control is also programmed to activate a torque converter clutch that's standard on all El Caminos with automatic transmissions. It provides a mechanical link with the engine at normal road speeds that allows the engine to operate at reduced RPM. This mechanical linking helps prevent fuel-wasting slippage. Here's a demonstration. This tachometer is reading engine RPM just before the torque converter clutch locks in. As acceleration levels off to normal road speed, the clutch engages. Notice how the RPM drop accordingly. The end result? The engine turns slower while road speed is maintained. The easier rolling the vehicle, the less power it takes to move it. That's why all El Caminos are standard with a new generation of higher pressure radial tires. They roll easier than the non-radials they replaced and actually contribute to El Camino's impressive fuel efficiency. In addition to fuel economy, El Camino offers operating efficiency through long recommended maintenance intervals under normal driving conditions. For example, 7,500 miles between oil changes, or longer than the distance from New York to LA, back to New York, and back to LA again. 30,000 miles for spark plugs, or the equivalent of once around the world. And 100,000 miles for automatic transmission fluid, or almost 4 times around the world. And with an El Camino, there's no need to replace points and condenser because of a high-energy ignition system that puts out up to 35,000 volts, providing a hotter spark than a conventional system for quick starting in all kinds of weather. El Camino for 1981, engineered to offer outstanding operating efficiency in a hard-working pickup. Underneath El Camino's passenger car eye appeal is a hard-working truck, built to handle up to 1,250 pounds of gross payload without overloading. The all-steel full-perimeter frame is designed especially for El Camino. 14 strategically placed body mounts help soak up road shocks and isolate road noise from the passenger compartment. For a smooth, balanced ride, Husky coil springs are computer matched to the weight of each El Camino, including options. On curves, El Camino's standard front stabilizer bar helps keep things on an even keel. When it comes to the business end of this truck, cargo items slide in or out on a sturdy steel floor that's ribbed. And standard air-adjustable rear shock absorbers help level the load and stabilize the ride. The box sidewalls and tailgate feature double wall construction so that minor dents on the inside don't show on the outside. And extensive anti-corrosion treatments help keep El Camino looking good. Zinc-rich pre-coated or galvanized steels are used in areas especially critical to corrosion. The entire body is spray primed or totally submerged in a vat of electrostatically charged primer. Special sealers are applied to welded joints to help keep out moisture. Then, aluminum wax preservative is sprayed inside the fenders, box sides, and doors. Corrosion protection for El Camino is so complete, it's backed by Chevrolet's 3-year perforation from corrosion warranty. That's El Camino's built-in value for 81. Good looks never carried so much weight. There's more to enjoy than ever before with the 1981 El Camino. More style from this new instrument panel and conveniently placed controls. More passenger comfort with this newly available 55-45 split bench seat in smart knit cloth or easy to care for vinyl. The seat choice includes optional buckets in attractive new fabric or vinyl as shown here with available center console. Or for comfortable 3-passenger seating, choose the standard bench seat in stylish knit cloth or vinyl. El Camino is designed to add pleasure to utility. And unlike many other economy pickups, El Camino offers cab room for 3 adults and a wide array of available options, like a comfort tilt wheel that adjusts for easy driving, air conditioning with 5 instrument panel air vents for controlled comfort, the convenience of available power windows, and added security and convenience of available power door locks. You get a choice of 6 optional sound systems, including this AM/FM stereo radio with stereo cassette tape. And for easy, comfortable maneuvering, power steering is standard for 1981. El Camino's smooth, comfortable ride also means a quiet ride. Amberlight, a flexible, dense blanket that absorbs sound, is used extensively around the passenger compartment. For instance, here, underneath the luxurious cut pile carpeting. And the headliner is foam padded. Thick door seals help seal out wind noise. And the use of mastics and fiberglass blankets under the hood help absorb engine and road noise. In addition to a quiet, comfortable ride for passengers, El Camino offers plenty of enclosed storage space. Here behind the seat and in this concealed storage area, ideal for storing valuables and large enough for a standard piece of luggage. Car-like comfort and operating convenience, part of what makes owning an El Camino pickup so enjoyable.